Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope you're all having a great day. BSK. A few shows coming up, and I've also got my EP, the 22 EP, which has got just bangers in it. Serious bangers. So check that out if you've not checked that out right now. And yeah, let's get into the video. So yeah, let's start this whole vinyl thing. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Where can I start with this? So this album was introduced to me by my science teacher. Well, he was for like a little bit. Mr. Marshall, there we go. So yeah, this is a unique copy of the Dark Side of the Moon, where it was actually what they sent off to give concepts of what they wanted the album art to look like. I have this because I got a gifted set. I didn't appreciate it a lot at that time because I'd say the music I was listening to was more SoundCloud rap. When I re-jumped back into the album, remembering that Mr. Marshall showed it me, I actually jumped back in because another vinyl I've got of this that was my granddad's, I listened to it. And yeah, when I jumped back in, I obviously appreciated the structure of the whole album, how it perfectly goes into each song. I mean, to some people, it's subjective, isn't it? But I think they all go together with amazing energy and emotion. I'd say the top songs that I like are Breathe, Time and Money, and The Great Gig in the Sky. But the thing is, I can't name, I think one of them's on the Run. When I'm behind on my dynamite, I'm kind of like... So yeah, Eminem Relapse is probably my favourite Eminem album. A lot of the unknown bangers from Eminem are on this, and he hates it, surprisingly, which I can't even fathom why. Well, I can actually, from an artist perspective. But yeah, he's very open artistically on this album. Where to even start? I think I'm just gonna say, what I'm actually gonna say is listen to it, because that's more better than me actually saying anything about the album in my taste, because I think you'll get the scope of the picture. They extended this. So there's this in white, which you'll see if you look it up on your little mobile devices, and it's got the one with Drake, you know, me no me nothing at all, and that little way. It's got that on that version, but it also has music box. So yeah, that's probably everything about that. Listen to it. With intensity, are you? So yeah, this is Death Grips. Say the first song that I heard Death Grips from is either I've Seen Footage or No Love. I think it's No Love, but obviously I heard that ages ago and I saw them through memes and I never really went into them. And then I actually went into the catalogue, and I'd say that this is up there with my top albums because of just how unique it is and how it's one of them as already an artist gives this effect, but more this project is like, I don't know why I like it because no one else likes it, but I really like it. My favourite song, I would say, on the project goes between Guillotine, of course. Yeah, what was it called? Culture Shock, yeah. Robo Beat. And 5D, because they're the same song, basically. I'm pretty sure 5D is like one of the big reasons why this isn't on streaming platforms. So get on your YouTube, go on your SoundCloud, give it a little bit of a listen. Go on. So yeah, Queen is a group that holds a very dear place in my heart. I used to listen to Queen with my grandpa when I was very, very young, from a very, very young age, listening to all the hits like Bohemian Rhapsody, We Will Rock You, I Was Born to Love You. I'd say that Queen helped me become very confident with the amount it was played and how much I sang it, you know, making music and performing music. So yeah, that's Queen. Most of the people watching this will know what this is. This is Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick Lamar. This was first introduced to me same time as like Kanye by a guy called Remy Walker. And I didn't realise how much I loved it until I listened to it again, then I listened to the whole project, and then it just wouldn't leave my head. So obviously I got the sick vinyl. So yeah, Good Kid, Mad City is obviously one of the best ones in my taste. Swimming Pools. Sing About Me When I'm Dying of Thirst is probably one of the, I'd say, underrated ones. Were also Black Boy Fly, that's a really good one. Backseat Freestyle as well. There's just so many good ones, like literally The Art of Peer Pressure as well. Yeah, I mean, there's probably one I missed on there, The Recipe as well. Yeah, like I don't need to explain, the whole thing, just amazing. Love this album. Love you, Kendrick Lamar. Man's been getting beefy, but you know, not with me, but with mad people. All right, anyways. Quiet! So yeah, this is Infinite by Eminem. This is his first project. I don't know whether this is an official release by Eminem, but it is that every track on the actual project, which you can't even get on a lot of streaming platforms right now. Obviously Infinite's one of my favourite on this, and then It's Okay. That's probably the only two that are very memorable to me, but the whole project in general is you know, a big thing for me, because it made me realise that as an artist that everybody starts somewhere. I mean, Eminem's amazing, and even in this project you can tell he's amazing as an early artist, but it kind of made me be like, I could maybe do something as good as that, and hopefully one day we'll achieve that, or maybe we already have to some random person in India. Other countries are available. That is the Eminem Infinite album. It gets a bit more toasty in a second. Yeah! So yeah, now we're at pretty much the end of the vinyls I'm showing today with Window Liquor by Aphex Twin. I mean, where to start with Aphex Twin? I'd say his visuals are a good place to start. He definitely has eye-catching stuff, whether it's weird. Love this song. When I say that I'm encapsulated by this song, I very, very much mean it. It's like an ongoing theme tune in my brain. It goes in and out of life, but it always comes back since the first day I heard it. Fun fact about this song with me is I started listening to this song for the first time when I met someone, but I found it myself. They didn't show it me, but they were, you know, past love interest. And then for ages I didn't like it because it reminded me so much of that time, but this is such a goated tune that it actually reminds me of what I got through now. And you know, just makes me happy through life. I've also got that one at home, but I didn't bring it because it's so big and it's so old that I think it would have just evaporated if it saw sunlight. So this is Come to Daddy, the full EP, because on vinyl they only released like the first 3 or 4 tracks, and that's, if you're wondering which one that is, it's the Come to Daddy's the one with all the kids with that same face on it. So yeah, this is the EP of that. There's only 500 of these made, so yeah, there's a little bit of water damage, but this is probably the most unique one I've got in my collection. That's another reason why I love Aphex Twin, because when it came from that era, you know, the 1990s, even later than that, he made some of his work doing music. It was such a unique time where he did such unique marketing. Even when it comes to this, like, why only have only 500 copies of the actual full project that's on streaming platforms? It's such a unique time, and him as an artist just captures me so much, because you can just tell he didn't really care. A lot of his tunes, even though I love him, I'm like, whoa, that's a lot. But I love listening to him, and he's always got the bangers of chill music, and then you can go to the extreme, like acid house, kind of crazy stuff. Pretty much everything from me today when it comes to what music I listen to. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys listening and watching. We've got big things coming. It's amazing what vinyls can do when you listen to music. It really makes you appreciate them more. But yeah, you guys have an amazing day and stay cool.